Right, welcome back to Last Cast. Back in France again. Been here a couple of days now. First 2 days the weather's been dire and the fish weren't really responding. So yesterday it fished quite well. What we've done today is we've come out and just carp fished. Me and Tom. Tom's up in the next peg. He hasn't had a bite yet, but we fished it today, this peg, and one down there. And we've had about 12 carp out between us. We've had 7 out of this peg. So what I've seen as I've been fishing for the carp, I've seen some big roach and rudd topping. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to catch a few more carp, get them out of the peg, and then I'm going to see if I can fish for the silvers, you know, the last couple of hours. But if the carp move in still again, you know, I'm never going to get one of them out. You know, they've been gone up to £14 today. Not massive, but they put a good scrap in here. I'm just fishing one near the bush. You've got to be on it fast, take you by surprise sometimes. And one down the edge. I had one fish down the edge, no being over there. Got a standard bolt rig on with a pineapple wafter and a bit of plastic corn as a stop. And basic fishing, you know, basic bolt rig, and it's working. Tom's had about 6 today. Paul's up on the big lake again fishing with the big carp. I think he's had 5 or 6 out as well, up to like £45. There's none that size in here, but there's some good roach and rudd in, and I want to fish for them in the evening. But I'll have to see if I can get these carp out of the swim first and see if we can get a couple, and then I might risk just get this set up, and I might risk fishing for them. I've been firing hemp and corn out. I haven't found no maggots or casters out yet, and got some tears to try. So it's going to be like a double video of this, but if I get a carp on, you know, even put like £4 bottom on the float rod, I'm just not going to get them out. I'm just going to go straight into the snags. So hopefully, you know, 6 or 7 out of one swim. Can't be many more left in there. I'll see if I can get one or two more out of the swim, and then I might have a go. If I'm getting them continuously carp, I probably can't fish for the silvers unless I fish right up in the water. It's a really warm day today. It's like calm, the mill pond we're on. There's some good fishing here. We saw some pike yesterday. There's not meant to be any pike in it. I saw one in the edge, and it was a fair size, probably 17–18 £. And we had a roach taken up there. The pike got it. And I had a couple of eels yesterday as well, so we don't really want no eels. Not much fun to unhook. So let's sit back, see if we can get another carp or 2 out. Like I say, I've been fishing all day today. I didn't bring the cameras out. I didn't think I was going to catch all, to be honest, but it's like always when you leave the cameras in the house. I got one, even I was putting it on the rest, and I got one of the first fish. Didn't even get in the rest. So let's see if we can get another out. I'll have to get near the reel because I'll have to stop the fish as soon as I hook itself. I've just got to hold it back now. We're just checking the cameras. Untook it. Just got to keep it away from that snag. Been about half an hour that, and I thought they'd all moved out. That's the 7th, maybe 8th out of this swim. And let's try to go for them. I'm going to have to walk back with it. I haven't even got my thing on yet. I'll make some way on it. I can see it in the water. It looks like a common. They always come out of the blue. You don't expect them. I was just about to think they'd all gone. That's another one in this swim. I'm not even sure if I'll have to coarse fish it later on. I've seen some big roach and stuff topping. Rudd. But if I fish, even with maggots, you know, I'm going to get these carp on, and there's no way I can get them out. And it's not the biggest carp in the world, but on a match rod, you probably got no chance. There's a small common. They're quite wild carp these, so they're probably, you know, they haven't been caught many times. It's in the net, that one. It's not the biggest I've had today. A nice frisky common. A couple of pounds. But that's what I was getting on the float. If I get one of them on, I'm never going to get it out. So I'll get this one back and get a bit of ointment on its mouth before I put it back. You've got to do that at this fishery and get it back in and see if I can get a couple more out. And I'll try to fish for the silvers. Right, it's been about an hour and a half since I had that last fish. So hopefully the carp have gone now out of the swim. Like I say, I've been fishing it all day. I've had 7 out of this swim. Tom's had 1 as well, so that's 8. And we've had a couple on what we haven't got. There's quite a lot of fish on the swim that, but I'm sure there's probably one mooching about somewhere. So if one comes in the swim, and the swim goes quiet, if I get any silvers, might not get any silvers yet, I'll put the carp rod back out. I was going to have a sleeper rod out, but it's a bit awkward, this peg. So I'm just going to see if we can get some silvers now. I'll have half an hour. What I've done is I've clipped up and all. I'm just going to double check it so I don't go in the tree, because I was stood up when I clipped up, so it might be a bit different now. This float's not too heavy, so it's not the best in the world. Limited by about the gear what you bring with you. So that's alright now. Let's just see if I get a bite on a single red maggot. I haven't been firing many maggots out. I've been putting emp out and casters. And we'll just see if I can get a bite on the maggot. I might have to start firing maggots out. There just might not be anything in the swim. Put all that bait in, you think there's some. And we've got a small silver on now. This is what I wanted on a single red maggot, and it's not massive, but it's a roach. I just want to fish for these for a bit of a change. Nice little roach. So I'll get another red maggot on, and I'll get some maggots cast out. Fired out with a catapult, should I say. I've got some tares to try as well. I've never ever caught anything on tares. I've been finding that emp out, I thought I'll try tares. I'll get some maggots fired out. It sounds like Tom's having a run in the next peg. Get that out again there and see if I can get some better fish. I think I'm fishing on the bottom. I haven't plumbed up. I don't think it's too deep. It might be just off the bottom. And that's a roach, so the silverfish are there. You know, the bites out instantly. If you're on a commercial, you'd be getting, on maggot, you'd be getting instant. But, you know, this is a natural lake, this, and hardly anyone fishes it for silvers. And they've probably never seen maggots before. But the last couple of days I've been putting quite a bit in, so they'll be getting used to them now. And this is what I get worried about. If you don't get bites, I get worried that there's a carp in spooking of the other fish. And I had a bite then. I think it's the case that I haven't put that many maggots in yet. That's miles off target, but I'll keep it there. And I'll drag it in now. What I'll do, because it's a bit awkward, I've got all these rods, I'll have to fire the maggots out first. Basically this video is just a bit of a session in France. Mixing it up a bit. We've had a good day today, carp fishing, all of us. It's time for some silvers now. We'll see if we can get some of these big specimen rudd and roach out. What I've been told will go up to £2. And we'll see. I thought I had a little knock on that straight away then. We'll see if we get one. It feels like a decent bit of fish is coming towards me a bit. Not much bigger. I'll swing it out in case that big pike, what I saw, is about. It's, what is it, it's a roach. A bit big to swing, but I'll mess about in the edge, that pike's go have it. Beautiful condition. I probably can guarantee that's never been caught. I'm not sure if tears will work. I've heard it's good bait. Paul, who does the carp videos and did the videos at the beginning, he used to fish them when he were younger and it used to be good. Never something I never tried. I might give it a go in a bit. A rubbish cast that. Bit of an headwind now. I'll cast out again. Just don't wind up in that tree. I say I should be clipped up. Should get one a bite there. This feels like a decent bit of fish. Come to the top. As long as it's not a carp. Might have to net this one. It's like a rudd. It's nice and wide, and it's a nice rudd. See, some of the scales are missing on this, and something had to go at this as well. I'm not sure if it's where they've been spawning. Nice rudd that. Where they've been spawning, or it looks like something's grabbed it to me. It's not a pike because it's not cut. Could be a big perch or catfish. If it's a perch what's took that, it's a big perch. That'd be nice getting that one. Get some more maggots fired out and cast out again. Nice simple fishing. I might have to put a bigger float on. We'll see how it goes with this one. I suspect if I put a tear on, I won't get a bite. Another decent fish. It's weird, I see him swim straight towards you. It's a roach this time. Not a massive one. Mint condition. Fantastic place this. Get another maggot on and just repeat this. This is what fishing's about. Nice simple fishing. That 13-foot Waggler rod. We've got £8 mainline on, which is really heavy, but that one in case we encountered any bigger fish, and we've got £3 bottom on today. And the Shimano reel, the Maver Genesis rod. It's a good rod this. This got to be a rod, I took it on the drop, and it's micro. I'm getting more bites now without putting more maggots out. No, I'm wrong, it's a roach. I say they're perfect, few scales missing. It's got a bit of a bite in it, that one. I think there's more predators than I've been told. some big catfish in the lake above here, and you can hear the water going in. That's where the fry will be coming in. I'm pretty tempted tomorrow. Put some meat on. We've got some mussels, mussels. See what we get out on that. We've got another day on this lake. Well, we can have 2 days, but we're thinking about going on the big lake. See how things go. Yeah, just a nice simple video, this. A bit of a stocking filler. It's well off target, that again. Not as good as Aiden. But another fish on, so there's plenty in the area now. I haven't counted any of these bigger ones yet. I rode the other day when it was raining, it probably £2. And as always, you never have the cameras on. Got a photo of it. And I thought it was a carp at first. We got that on strawberry corn. I'll get every 2 fish and then I'll fire some maggots out. Getting a bit more on target now. I think if it were any windier, I don't think I'd have to fish it. It's too far out. Another instant now. You're probably telling me there's no carp there. If it goes dead from these small ones, I might just chuck the carp rod out. Another mint condition roach. A bit of an update now. I've just been feeding casters and catching on casters now, but I'm only catching the same stamp of fish. Because we're running out of maggots, I'm going to save them. And no carp's moved in the swim. I'm fishing probably maybe a foot off the bottom, so that may be the reason no carp have turned up yet. But all the roach and rudd have been the same size, you know, that stamp of fish. I'm getting plenty of bites. But, you know, normally you get bigger fish on caster. But I haven't had any. You know, it's good fun, and you always expect the unexpected in this water. And that's the stamp of roach I've been getting on caster. Mint condition, but again, it does look like some things been having a go at. They might be just from spawning. I've been told it's not been as warm in France this year, and the fish are a bit behind. That may be the reason I haven't been getting as many fish this year, but like today, it's just picked up. Right, what I think I'm going to do now, I think I'm going to get a couple more fish, call it a day. I've been getting fish on combination of maggots and caster. Well, not massive turned up. No, you know, they've been nice fish and good fun to catch, getting bites. And no carp's turned up yet. But I'm fishing a bit off the bottom, like I said. So I think, you know, if the carp might be just taking the stuff up off of the bottom. I'll just put a caster on here. You don't get as many bites on caster. And it's one of them things, if sometimes I'm thinking if I'm not getting bites, is there a carp in the swim? And if I see any signs of carp, I'll put the carp rod out again and see if I can get one more before I finish. At the moment, I'm enjoying catching these. Like I'll say, I'll catch another couple. Probably close the video. I don't think I'm going to catch anything bigger. They've all been about that big. A bit bigger, some of them, a bit smaller. They're good fun, and yeah, you could get a good weight of them. We'll go to a red maggot now. You get bites faster on the red maggot than the caster. And all the fish are the same size, so there's no difference really. If I had red maggots, I'd probably be using them if I had more of them. So if you ever go on abroad, see if you can take maggots in Europe. I don't think they'd be happy taking them on a plane. I think I'll probably get one more call it. Yeah, it's gone a bit quiet in the swim now. I'm not sure if there's a carp coming the swim. I'll just start getting a bite on maggot now. It's either fallen off or there's something bigger in the swim. Or a predator. It could be a pike in. I just had a bit of a knock then. There's something still there. And it's a silverfish. I'm expecting it to be a carp. I put quite a bit out, it might be just the bait scattered about a bit. A nice roach. But what I'm going to do is, it's been a good session today. Like I say, it's a shame I didn't bring the cameras out. But I've had 7 carp on the carp rods. I had 1 on camera. Loads of roach and rudd. Nothing massive today. We've got a few more days left. Let's see if I can get another. I'll probably call it a day. Go for a supper. And they're not instant, the bites now. They might have just spooked me. We're catching a few. Another fish on there. They're all this. Must be a massive shoal of them there, all about this size. And it's a shame none of the bigger ones have turned up. Could use bigger baits to try to catch the bigger ones, but you got the chance then of attracting the carp. Mint condition roach. And Aidan would be happy catching these all day. And probably get a good weight of them if you did it the proper way. Well, what we'll do is get 1 more fish. 1 last cast this. And it's not the best cast in the world, but I'll see if I can get a bite there. I may have to have another last cast. And Tom's just setting his carp rods up down there. I don't think he wants to go home now. Yeah, it's a bit further out on the bait zone, this one. I'll just see if I can get a bite there. If not, I'll recast it, get that 1 fish and finish on that. If I get one. Just knocked a bit then. This feels like a decent fish, this. It's probably the best silver I've had all day. I don't know what it is. It's strange, I've only had 1 perch in here. Tom's had a perch on corn. Well, I think there's probably a couple of massive ones. It's it's going to end up getting piked. It's a nice rod. I think I'll finish on this one. That's the best one we've had. And it's probably showing that they're coming on now. It's just wrapped itself up a bit. And diving back in the net. Very slimy fish these here. I think because the water's so nice. The hooks come out anyway. Beautiful rod to finish on. So, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.